So how do we protect ourselves from Shaytan's tricks, his Waswasa? Can we learn about Hadith regarding Waswasa or regarding Wudu? Waswasa coming during namaz. Now obviously Wudu and Salah are both acts of worship. And as they are acts of worship, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has told us time and time again, as has the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam told us time and time again, that we have Iblis and we have our Kareen, the Shaytan, which has been associated or ascribed to us since the day of we were born, and his job or her job is to deviate us and to send us astray. And they will try in every which way in order to deviate us. One of the things we tend to happen, particularly in acts of worship, is shak enters into our mind as to whether we've done that particular act properly or not. So what we might find is, did I actually wash my elbows? Did I not wash my elbows? Did I wash my ankles? Did I not wash my ankles? Did the water reach my, and we continuously are second guessing ourselves. And we could, in some cases, be performing wudu for a long time because we have a fear that maybe that hair is still dry or something else. Similarly, in Salah, when we stand in Salah, we sometimes get a little bit sort of confused. Which rakat am I on? Our mind gets distracted. We start to think about other things, the things we're going to do before, the things we're going to do after Salah, and the things we were doing before Salah. So in all of these things, what we're told is we should be doing these things when we have we have freed our minds from our day-to-day sort of tasks. What gentlemen find easy, obviously, is they make their way to the Masjid. So when they make their way to the Masjid, the walking to the Masjid or driving to the Masjid is already trying to dissociate himself from the kind of average day-to-day things, and his focus is going towards the worship of Allah. And as his focus is going towards the worship of Allah, then he starts to kind of detach himself from other things. For women, obviously, because they're very busy in the house, whether it's rearing children or whether it's just looking after the kind of domestic duties, breaking off for Salah can be literally just that, breaking off for Salah. And that could be that they're in the middle of something and they're having to break off, and at that time they've still got things going on in their mind, and that's when the waswasat can come. So the first thing is we've got to try to free ourselves as much as possible. Once we free ourselves as much as possible, this is a two-member team. There is a husband and wife team. They're supposed to work together in order to take care for those children, if there are young children, so that both can carry out their acts of worship properly and effectively.